Good morning, folks. Figured I'd do a quick video here to show our new homestead. I'll probably make more videos as we go along, and maybe I'll have time to do them up on the computer and make them a little bit better than this one. But this is day one. It's been our first night here. 75 acres in Vermont. Got a pretty decent view of the mountains and all. So I did come up here with an excavator. I rented an excavator for 2 days and cut a driveway, and our driveway is probably about 800 foot long, maybe down to the road. And it was almost unpassable. It was a logging trail, so I cut it down with the excavator a little bit ago. Yesterday, my buddy John brought up our camper here, so this is gonna be our house. And probably tomorrow I'll set up the solar panels for it. I got a full battery and I can use the fence charger to charge the battery for now. But that runs our fridge and our water pump and all that. Right now I have a sump pump, utility pump for like pumping out basements and all, that I'm using to drive down to the bottom of the driveway, go down to the river, fill up a couple buckets, come up, and I can use that to fill the camper. Thinking probably this weekend I'm gonna go and pick up 2 of those, like the agricultural chem totes, the big square totes with the metal cages around them, and hopefully, like right back over here, I'll build a water tower out of 4x4s, put one tote up on the top of it, put the other tote in the bed of my truck, go down to the river, fill the tote up, come up here and pump it up into that one, and then I can use it to gravity feed right into the camper and water the animals. So for animals so far on the land, we're going to be bringing up our sheep over the rest of the week. But so far, we just kind of threw this up here real quick to get the pigs up, and they mostly like to hide out in the shade. We put the electric netting around, and then they just kind of go and dig their holes over there. Daisy's probably going to have her piglets soon, and one of the other pigs is in heat there because Woody, our little boar, was trying to breed it. We got a solar panel here set up to charge a truck battery, and you can hear it whining and clicking, so it's got plenty of power. It keeps the pigs in. The pallets wouldn't, but this will. I guess Megan got the solar charger. I guess it's like a $2,000 charger, and she got it for almost next to nothing, trading some sheep meat for it and all. We're still moving everything back from our old place, but this right here is where I'm going to put my truck box shed, and I'll probably build 2 lean-tos off the side, one on one side to store my lumber in, and then one on the other side for like working on just fixing stuff. So I just cleared this out real quick with the excavator, and I'm going to get a scraper blade for the tractor to finish it up good. Bring in a couple loads of stone. It does get pretty wet up here. The hole I dug for the outhouse, you can see, I should have showed it to you earlier, it's up by the camper, but you can see it gets about a foot down from the topsoil. It is all clay, straight down for probably, the hole's probably 6 foot deep, 7 foot deep. So right here on both sides, you can see it from Google Maps, we got 2 giant log piles. They're probably 200 foot long. I got to get rid of them. I still haven't decided what the best way to do it is, but I'm kind of hoping somebody can use them and I'll just come up and haul them out of here. Too easy. This part of the driveway I gotta do a lot more work on. It's pretty rough. And as soon as it gets wet, it turns into a mud hole. Here's the cows, Tucker and Bailey, and their temporary pen. Hey guys, you got enough water? Oh yeah, they're good. Yep, so this is their little hideout. I got to bring up a shelter for them today. We got a little calf hutch that they hang out in. And then right over here is just all the random supplies I've brought up and just dumped here, and I'll move them around when I get the tractor up here. The dogs are loving this. Where's Zoe? Zoe, come here. Yeah, there's one of our cut in half oil tanks for a pig shelter. One of these days I'll do a video and I'll drive up to the top of the land so you can kind of get an idea of the whole 75 some odd acres. Pretty giant spread. And right down there I got the Gasser F250 farm truck. Thought about selling it, but we can probably use it up here, so that or I'll sell it or trade it for another truck. And then over here I just got more fence supplies stashed, three-wheeler and all that. Whatever the logging. Ollie, come back here. Stevie. They had the logging operation up here and they left a camper, which I can show you on a video too. The camper is in pretty rough shape. Ceiling's coming down and all. It could be fixed up. Maybe just use it for a tool shed or something. And then over in the bushes there's a oil tank. So I was thinking of pulling that out and using it for farm diesel for the tractor. Anyways, that's all for today. Once I get the computer set up and everything, maybe I'll do some nicer videos and post them up on here for you folks. Have a good one.